Because the one thing we saw with Thea before is we know that Boomie likes to throw out those SIGs, right? Yep. And Thea's got some of the craziest SIGs I think we've seen in the game for a long time.
Yeah.
So it's trying to figure out that punish game, right? Godly had that almost completely unlocked and actually really forced Boomie to, change up their game plan.
And something I just remembered too is we start off this game where we're not even we're one of the things that we don't see often anymore is the return of the Roman Reigns. Luna out here with the Taros instead, and to start this game off.
The tribal chief, acknowledge me. That's what Luna's saying right now. I don't care. You can take your new shiny toys, but I am still the GOAT to many.
It's so interesting, too, because I was just about to point out how a lot of people, when it came to an answer to Tesca, were using a Suri because Katars were working so well against Boots. I figured Lucian would be a great option for that, right? But Luna said, I'm going back to the old me, and I'm going to show you exactly why people put respect on my name before as you try to look for the stomp stare right there.
What's the one meme that I'm going back to? Is it a SpongeBob meme? I'm going back to the old me or something like that? Where he's holding a blaster. But either way, we do see Luna off to a hot start. And man, let me tell you, I'm so glad that Hammer's back. I love this weapon.
You're in a party of like 3 in this crowd?
I do not care! I do not care, but Boomie answering back here right away, taking a little bit of damage in the process.
Luna is usually very quick to strike back and whenever he gets hit or he gets knocked out, but Luna is also striking back and fast. Those neutral sticks again have been so on point. Here goes outside there looking for a chase on the way up, but Luna goes low, going back down there looking for early edge guard, but instead Boomie smartly going back on stage.
Yeah, the boom loops going on right there for a little bit. Going back and forth. Oh my goodness! Speaking of going back and forth, oh my god. He was all over the place.
So running through. Now gotta watch out for that side air on the side of the stage. It covers quite a bit. There goes the neutral lights. I don't know if Luna's making his back. I'm pretty sure he did not get the touch. He's gonna be able to sneak his way back on though. And the neutral six said, not today.
Man, what a crazy character, man.
Yeah.
They're so sick. They're so sick.
Yeah, I don't really have a rebuttal to that whatsoever. This kit is kind of crazy. That's how much coverage she has, but that seer won't be enough. Looking to catch him in scoops. Brings him right back down, minimizing that damage once again.
This weapon. I love this weapon. I am a command grab king. I love it.
You are, you know, everyone you play pretty much is menace to society type stuff anyway, so it all adds up. But Luna, again, we mentioned before, this is what got him the original victories before, and Luna looking for that dare to try and take it out, but he won't find it. Luna getting chased away, side air off the wall, trying to get another side air. Boomie swinging his way back on, but he does not go back to the wall himself, and Luna ends up taking game number 1.
Super unfortunate there, but you know what? It is what it is. I do respect going super hard out there in the paint, trying to find a way to get that dunk. Wasn't able to pick up the points you want. Didn't get a foul in the process either. And you got to run down to the other side of the court now. So we're going to see how that defensive gameplay comes out for Boomie. So I feel like you're being a little too aggressive.
Show some heat.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Great reference.
I play basketball.
That's pretty much all I got, though.
I am a baller.
I'm going to let you talk sports.
My ankles don't hold up as much.
You got like 5 people in chat who know what you're talking about.
My ankles might not hold up as much anymore, but I am a baller through and through.
That's true, actually. I've seen you like pretty much every single one. Game number 2, though. Running back here against Unfortunate Lions. We're going to keep things going. Luna was able to win that first game, but it was not by any means a dominant fashion. However, it did look like the Angel Classic. Leave him alone over there. Do not try to do anything. Boomie's going to go for an attempted GCD light, but does not find it.
He said, chase me, chase me, chase me. But Boomie, he said, all right, man. Chase you with his feet across your face, putting out some big damage here. Tossing the boots.
Stomping the yard on his way on over to take him out. Oh my goodness, just barely missing that side air once again. Luna gonna go ahead and capitalize. I don't know if he's gonna be able to finish the job depending on this recovery route. That nair, another nair as well, and sticking underneath and trying to commit a bit too hard. Luna saw through it, and he's not gonna get caught by that D-Sig.
And this is where the things really turn around. We saw this yesterday, and even earlier too. Once you start to figure out how Boomie likes to really throw out these SIGs, we all know how much he loves it, but Theas are definitely a different level. Once you get these punishes, you figure out how to punish exactly. Yeah, you start racking up damage.
He's building it up heavy right now. Goes all the way. Oh, he might commit to that. Absolutely. Weapon toss down. Might make him pay for it, but he still had a little bit more room to go.
I don't even blame him for going out there. If he lost the stock, you got so much damage, you put so much fear into your opponent. Oh.
Yeah, I'll take that trade any day of the week. And Boomie is not going to enjoy that one right there as Luna is going to finish the job, and he moves himself up 3-1.
It's nasty. Dude, Luna's so good.
Hey, just seeing with how good he's been on Lucian, and now coming back here to the Teros, the Roman Reigns crossover here, just not missing a beat whatsoever. It is looking exactly like what we used to see.
I'm gonna be honest, Boomie, going into game 3, you better switch off Thea because I feel like Luna's got this on lock. Got the download, they know the SIGs, they know the patterns, they know the punishes they need to really make this hurt you.
It's been on point. The boots have been minimized. He's not been able to get too much out of the lance so far either, even though that's been what I think he's getting primary damage off of. But these strings from the battle boots will be enough on stage, but he hasn't been able to find that edge guard. He's looking for a Luna, trying to just end this all now. He's swinging out a disadvantage a ton, saying, I do not care.
He pressed the same button like 4 times in a row, just waiting for it to connect, and he never did. So they want this.
I want this ground pound now, and he's just gonna kick him in the face on the recovery. Boomie ends up sliding underneath the stage. That is a 2-0 lead for Luna. We were talking about how we didn't really see a whole lot of 3-0s before, and Luna is definitely looking like this is a wrap. Yeah,
listen, I don't want to say it's a wrap, but I do think the character switch needs to come out here. You know, bring out some of that old busted hotness, right? Yeah, I understand he has kind of been the character for you right now, but man, dude, I have never seen so many punishes in a row on SIGs, and looks like we're going to be sticking with it. So, hey, we'll see what happens here, but if Luna keeps playing the way they are, wrap it up.
Yeah, staying committed to it, not trying to switch off. And you figure maybe could be seeing that Diana pick or the Reno show up or something along the lines of that. Go back to the blasters, and he is not feeling it. He's feeling the play that he's had with Thea all the way up to this point. Will it be enough to get the job done? Don't know, because so far it has not worked out.
You know what? Maybe Demon Island is the change they need right now, because right now getting some solid damage here, it was a little bit scary.
It was about to be exactly what Luna needed to. It's like, oh, you have nowhere to hide from this. That is great. And Luna, very, very confident almost every time on when he recovers too, because Boomie has of yet been able to get one of those early edge guards.
Yeah, I think having no platforms here, though, is really giving Boomie a huge boon to their offense. Okay, crossing the ankles here, does not matter, though. Boomie clutches it.
And finally going to go ahead and take him out. Took a little bit to get the job done, but Boomie was able to strike first. And you said before, the change of scenery definitely does help. Boomie historically has done very well on this stage, but also having access to lance in general is just a great option here. Yeah. Boomie looking like the boots are going to be what gets the job done, though. He's made for walking, and he's walking all over him right now. But does he keep that going, Skip? I don't know, because Luna has been so clutch.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I apologize. Like, I am familiar with your game, but I kind of forgot here for a second. You know, sometimes players, when they have their backs against the wall like this, they step it up to a whole nother level. And right now, Boomie is exceeding that.
That's exactly what you needed. If you're a Boomie believer, you wanted to keep that hope alive, you better start looking at what he's doing right now. The recovery is going to whip from Axe. He's going to get a big punish once again. Does he go off stage? Absolutely not. Catch some recovery instead. But Luna he's taking a lot of damage here on second stock, even though one straight hit essentially will do it, but he just runs right through it. The side take won't be enough yet. Does Boomie catch him over on the side and move this to a 3-stock to 1? Not at the moment.
This entire game has just been, look, I don't need my SIGs, but I'll use them to close out your stocks. Watch these combos. Battle boots have been going crazy.
The side air volley off the wall, too. This could lead to a ground pound potentially, and it will. That's going to be a 3-stock up to 1 lead. Boomie's starting to wake up here, Skip.
Yeah, Boomie just decided to play, I guess, you know?
Like, oh yeah, I'm still in bracket.
Yeah, it's moist FGC Sunday right now.
That's true. We did see Hotachi for very well a little while ago, and let's see if that works out here as well for Boomie. No, Charlie's definitely keeping an eye on all of this right now, but Luna keeping a close eye on where Boomie's dodging, because he's getting some quick damage in. You never know. Like you said earlier with Hammer, you can sneak one out very quickly and even this right back up.
There we go. But yeah, honestly, Luna's starting to find their hits here. So this game is not over. I thought Boomie was wrapping this up, but Luna. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed.
The Luna late game.
Bad juju inbound. Luna has absolutely said no to that lead that he had. It was a perfect stock that he needed. Very minimal lead, and that's going to essentially even it up right there. Boomie's going to box him back out, but Boomie has to answer back like fast.
Yeah, I mean, right now, Boomie's got those boots on, but Luna's asking, are those steel-toed? Because I'm going to be crushing those legs. But no, we're going to see Boomie find a way to close it out. Thank goodness, because Luna was starting to get a little bit terrified.
Hey, you saw the look on Luna's face there, too. A little bit of frustration, like, why did I misinput that? Why did that happen? It doesn't matter, though, because that is just one you have to put in your back pocket. If things like that happen, you're already up 2-1 in the lead. Just keep going. But for Boomie believers, again, anybody who's looking to see Boomie continue this run, that's one on the board. And that should hopefully start to help him towards that reverse 3-0.
Absolutely. Well, game 4. We're going to see what happens here. Could be good for Boomie. I mean, sometimes you get that one game. all of a sudden everything starts making sense, right? It looked like things were making sense there. And then Luna started to adapt themselves, but we'll see if Boomie's got any more left in the gas tank because we need to see it.
Yeah, sometimes one is all you need to start that rerun you needed, that run back through to get the W. However, that was only one, and Luna is very difficult so far at actually getting anything past 2 games. He already got a 3-0 a little while ago. He was up 2-0 to start, so that was 5 straight games to start today. First time he actually got caught making a mistake.
Yep. Luna starting off a little bit rough here. Boomie with some great combos. Okay, I like that recovery getting back to the stage here. Boomie's going to make you punish here a little bit for tossing your weapon, but now we got the hammer in hand.
Yeah, looking for another recovery toss up. A little bit too low to really do much else, but Luna's strings have been so good with hammer. We already saw a 4-piece string earlier off a ground pound, weapon toss into a nair back up. He's going to push him off, and there we go, another 3-piece right there. Boomie going to have to choose the right recovery, and he did not as the JCD like ground pound comes through, and that gives Luna that lead.
Here we go, getting that axe. Oh, sticking with the axe. I don't know if that's just because Boomie started putting a lot of pressure down and he just ended up sticking with that, or you really wanted something here, but it's not looking too bad. Looking like a Luna edge guard here.
Yeah, you got a lot out of that right there, and we've already seen Luna's been pretty committed to going all the way down, but decided not to throw that stock away. Weapon toss over. Oh, he's going to get him with the full charge, but not enough still to get the KO.
Yeah, dude. Oh no! What are you doing, Boomie? Don't go off stage against Luna!
Boomie's going to be able to get his way back on, but you were so right to be so afraid in that situation because that could have easily been a 3-stock up to 1 lead. Boomie going to go ahead and fight back with that side air. Won't be enough to get it yet as he go out there for the ground pound, giving that respect. And that still, there it is. The weapon toss will finish the job, and Luna finally loses that one, but man, he got so much on.
It's kind of like that one Walter White meme. Luna! Boomie, don't go off stage against Luna!
That would be Sparky.
More so Laura.
That would absolutely be Sparky in the back of the vehicle doing that too.
He is the Walter White of the Brawlhalla universe. You take that as you will.
Yeah, insert whatever details you want after that. Luna currently up 2-1 now, and Boomie.
He is the danger.
I am the one who knocks. Right now, Luna is knocking on the door of a dub because he is 1 stock away from Boomie being knocked out of Dreamhack Dallas.
And there we go, getting a 1-2-3 pummel here. Trying to find something to work with here. Boomie, rocket lance in hand, but Luna not really letting him touch the ground.
Not whatsoever. Luna gonna go ahead and snatch him up, push him back over, catch him again. Does he get one more? He goes all the way under to try and find that recovery to sneak it out. Luna, why is
get that wall
Boomie, why are you down there? Get back on stage.
Boomie! Get on stage, don't go off stage against Luna.
It's going to be a punish on the D-Sig. 1 more mistake, and that's going to be Luna finishing this 3-1. Looking for the What's up toss over. He gets back up with the boots, though. Just barely. 1 more mistake, though. Again, we mentioned it before. Neutral Light will take it out, and that's going to be Luna getting himself back to elimination semis to have yet another match against Flores.
Oh, my God.